Here we are at Starved Rock, and this is the mining company. That's Dave there with the jersey. I can't see our kids. Dave's in charge of them, so they're probably lost. Up there's Justin. No, that wasn't. And here's my lovely wife. Or no, that's Peggy. Hi, Peggy.
Hi, hon. How's it going?
Good.
How's it shaking? You don't even have it on, do you?
Yeah, I do. Now that's on there. Okay, action. Action. Usually we buy a movie camera and then you kids just stand still. Geez, look at all the people coming to this walk.
Not on. Is it?
Where's Uncle Dace?
He should be coming.
I'll film him walking up.
You better hurry. He's going to take off. You want to pull a picture? That's a good spot by the trees.
Don't you want to get one in front of a pretty orange
nice
tree? Hey, come over here, guys.
Come over here, guys. There we go. She got it. Watch for Dave here. A lot of people have walking sticks.
Everything imaginable on these hikes, every kind of weather imaginable. The best one, though, I think, is the time it snowed on our wildflower walk.
We've had pictures and stuff, and this is what Spring Beauty looks like. It's supposed to be here.
It was cold, and I remember one time it was raining so hard, I was trying to talk and no one could hear a word because everybody had umbrellas and all you could hear was the rain beating on the umbrellas. Anyway, I'm Debbie, and this is Cindy, and we have both been volunteering and doing this for, we were trying to figure out 8 to 10 years probably, something like that. And if at any point you have questions, just feel free to say, hey Deb, hey Cindy, what about this? We're going to try and talk mostly about trees and fall kinds of things today. We often get sidetracked and talk about other things, but we'll try and contain ourselves. I'm going to let Cindy talk about staying on the trail. That's one of the most important things that we all have to recognize. Why it's important to do that. There's so many people in the park who seem to think that it's okay to take off cross country and up the sides of canyons, and you'll see hundreds of them today. And the only reason that it happens is the park is simply not staffed full enough to keep people from doing it when there's this many people in the park. It's a real sad thing, and I don't know, we're doing as much as we can. Anyway, go ahead, Cindy.
Just to reiterate what she was saying about asking questions, and not only asking
up. All it is one of the leaflets has fallen off the big leaf.
how many of you have gotten a rash from it? Even if you have not, and you have been exposed to it, don't tempt your luck, because your immunity can change at any time. There was a man that lived right here in the vicinity of the park, went on these walks all through this from before it was even a state park, and he didn't get poison ivy until he was in his 80s, and then got a very, very severe case of poison ivy. So you really want to be careful. Don't tempt fate by touching.
Actually, come on this side so you guys don't die.
Also in the park, when we go into the interior, the more heavily forested areas, as the sumacs will grow in basically disturbed areas. Sumac is related to the poison ivy. However, there is a poisonous sumac. It does not grow in this area. It's a bog plant, and your chances of actually coming into contact with poison sumac is very rare. But the berries on this smooth sumac, and also the staghorn sumac that is very similar, are edible and can be made into a tea. A little caution about any time you come into contact with some of these natural type of plants as far as eating them. Eat them very sparingly, even though they may taste very good. Our digestive system. Oh, this is pretty.
So I'm still gone.
Yep, water's all gone.
It's worn out. If it's grass and leaves right down there, it's not
No, I was going to talk about the rest of it.
even built.
That's what I gotta do.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
I like that.
Well, there's a process called succession.
I like, Mommy, but that I like
Where basically you have a climate community. And
I
from
like hiking there. Yeah. And where the roots are. So
then the community is evolving
Stay back, Peggy. She wants your picture.
Picture of what?
You.
I want three of you together
coming by that tree.
I feel better away.
See, which way are we going here?
It is kind of neat. I haven't done it, but I would like to try.
a little bit later. So this vista will be a little more colorful maybe a week from now, but the drive, if any of you have come from the east and you didn't come in on Route 71 through the park, through the curves, do it on your way out. It is absolutely spectacular. It is lined on each side with sugar maples, and the yellows and the oranges and reds are just incredible.
Real nice patch.
Oh yeah, yeah, a little bit of red right through there. There must be token fruit.
No, we'll be going to next. Well, we'll talk about that.
Where are we now?
There's no name for this. I don't know why. That is nice.
Okay, so the question
Justin,
is,
Justin,
how
keep
come
asking.
the oaks and the maples lose their leaves and the pine needles don't fall off? Or they keep some of them. Well, actually, Cindy's standing by one is a real good example. People think evergreens are truly evergreen and the needles stay on forever. Well, it's just not true. In the fall, they do shed some of their older needles. These might be 1 or 2 seasons old. They do have a lifespan and they do fall off. It's just that they don't all fall off at the same time.
Don't panic if you've got evergreen in like a white cedar like that
There's
here.
the third little
Yeah,
dwarf
or this,
pine.
and it's starting to turn brown or yellow. Don't get excited that you're losing the plant.
But they do keep their leaves all year. Now, what's the difference between a pine and let's use an oak for an example? What is the primary difference between those two leaves?
Todd and Peggy.
Because they were warned, the chief would not
StarvedRock.
allow them, and after a period of time, and they didn't have any cooperation,
It looks
they
smart
decided that the only way that they
to
could
walk, but it's not really,
was
is
to
it?
jump off. Go to the edge of this outlaw, kiss goodbye, and jump off. Well, there's a couple problems. It sounds like a good story, a nice Romeo and Juliet story, but there's a couple problems with that. If you look at, I know that probably the geology has changed over the period of time, but you probably have to jump 4 or 5 times in order to get down there. And also, this area, the average depth of the Illinois River here at that time was about 18 inches. So you get your feet wet and that's about it. It wouldn't be quite as dramatic as the legend says. It wasn't until the dam was built that...
That is a soap suds there, Dad.
Why? Well, when they go out of people's wash machines, it goes into the pipe and down the sewer, and then the sewer eventually leads into the water. And
Hi, how are you?
water goes into the stream goes into the river, and the river goes into the ocean.
And you'll see them all of them
Smile, Justin!
Come here, Trent. No.
All right.
You are.
Ready?
Dad, I found 2 ladybugs.
Oh,
I
right.
got 3.
Wow.
This one, get it. Wait. Oh, here my eyes.
I finally worked. I tried this.
Is that to be too? Sucker. I got lots of ladybugs. How many I got? Let's bury them. No, I get 4.
That must be where we canoed, right along there somewhere.
Are you building these? Yeah. You building those? Oh, well, take them.
Right there. Right over there. Straight down there. That's all the birds.
Over there.
Why don't you sit over here now? Right over here. Right there. No, right there. On that ledge. Not below it, then I can't get it. John, you sit next to Justin.
Okay.
John. There's a lot of people down there. It's a different trail.
Okay, up here.
What's that?
I said, don't hold on to that branch. It doesn't look like it's too safe.
It's not dead.
This gets hard when there's a lot of people and it's really hard to coordinate traffic.
Look at the what? The yeah.
You watching where you're walking, Steve-O?
Well, actually, we were looking farther down, and this really is down into here. But no, we don't intend for people to be walking in there.
It's pretty back in there, Todd. Look at that.
Want me to film it?
It's so narrow that I don't want to spend any more time here. I have bad dreams about my winter hikes. I have bad dreams about people losing their footing here and sliding in.
You have winter hikes?
Yeah.
I was wondering if you were.
You're not supposed to go up there.
No, you're not supposed to.
Rashi?
Trying to get up there.
How often do you see people on business like that that they can't get up with it? Tell me something else about this. It's a pretty cool place.
I'd rather you stay off the rocks if you can, okay? St. Peter sandstone is, well, it was laid down about 400 million years ago. It was the bottom of the inland sea back then. In northern and the canyons themselves were eroded, and this what you see now is a result of thousands of years of glacial and the area was glaciated several times.
Bottom of a sea. Did you hear at the bottom of a sea?
It goes back all the way to about 70,000 years.
It was.
And
How deep it was.
And upside down.
How's that? Good?
Perfect this time.
Should I staple that? Or should I, if we find a material line? He'll just leave us alone.
Let's see. What's the deal?
Well, I was gonna staple it too with
Why?
that Velcro.
No. I was saying you could staple the pieces of Velcro onto the elastic just so that when you pull it apart, it doesn't come apart.
Oh.
But if that feels like the adhesive is strong enough, just leave it like that.
Yeah.
Just like.
Okay, Jonathan? Let me measure you. Come here.
You better go to the other side of the table, Jonathan.
I'll get my suit on. Okay, Mom?
Yep.
It says put on suit on. Mine doesn't compute to that. Why, Mom? Doesn't that look that good compute to that?
Yep.
Not to me. Because those look cute. Which one do you think looks better? Yours or mine? No.
Okay, Jonathan, let me measure you.
So do I.
Okay.
Seems like this hole is like smaller.
What? You don't have to wear that mask if you don't want to.
I want to. I don't even want to be a dad.
Well, then you'll give away your secret identity. Everyone will know you're really Jonathan, not
Okay,
Billy.
here they are.
Who is it? I can tell it's Jonathan, and then who was the other one? Red Ranger. Red Power Ranger.
Okay. Looking good, Jonathan. Try this on.
Okay.
You won't wear this tomorrow at preschool. You have your other glove? Looks like we're missing one maybe, huh? No, we're missing two. Nope, one. Where's that one?
No, we got it, John.
Yeah, that's it. We just need one.
Mom, can you see? But I don't have both on.
Huh?
Now how many are there?
Hey, Jonathan.
Jonathan only needs one glove. This looks weird.
You want me to put that down a little further? You guys might get hot. You just have to take these off, okay? Put your gloves on, then Daddy will take your picture.
Hey, Mom.
What?
Is my helmet like
So here we have
You want it-
Blue
You
Ranger,
want it to come down to your
Red
hands?
Ranger, White Ranger. Say hi, White Ranger.
Oh.
I didn't say Dork Ranger.
I know how their moves go. What are you doing? Don't pull that off of there.
This is so
You don't want to wear that?
I know it's too small. Everybody
Well, let's
knows-
take your hat off. You're way too hot. In it.
Everybody knows
We'll put
your
that on outside.
identity, yeah, but Dad, one of Dustin's candles are real good.
Do you know why? Because it burned last night.
No. Not just like black. Like black.
That's Justin's pumpkin.
This one. Yeah, this mine. This which one?
Ooh, good ears on yours, Jonathan.
This one, Dad.
Here's Mom's here.
Where's Dad? I know who's the last one. Where's Dad?
Dad doesn't have one.
No, Dad is here. This brick's Dad's pumpkin. No, this is Dad's pumpkin. Oh yeah.